G'day everyone, Matt from Melbourne Osteopathic Clinic here again. Just going to show you a really quick exercise today that you can do to maintain your range of motion within your shoulder. Now what you'll find is if you've got shoulder pain, you might struggle going up against gravity. So reaching up against gravity can cause some irritation in the top of the shoulder if you have an injury there or you've got some pain there. So this exercise I want to show you is actually using gravity to your advantage and performing the same motions that you may expect from your shoulder, but in a way that gravity isn't, you're not fighting against gravity, and that it's actually going to help you to do the movements and continue that range of motion. Now this is really important because when we get pain in the shoulder, if we lose our complete range of motion, it makes it quite difficult to get back to a pain-free state. So it's really important that you maintain as much motion as you can get into that area whilst keeping those tissues nice and elastic and allowing you to deal with the certain movements that you throw at your shoulder. And so this exercise is something that I'll give to people who have had, limited range of motion for quite a while, particularly when they're in a standing or a sitting position, and it's something that's quite different and allows them to do the motions that they're expecting in the shoulder, and it almost tricks the brain into going, well actually I can do that movement, but you're doing it in a way that gravity isn't fighting against you, but you're actually using it as your friend. Now all you need for this is just a book, and you've got to get down on your knees and do it on the floor. So basically what I want you to do is get that hand on top of your book and get roughly into a 4-point sort of position there. Now, this exercise is going to involve basically thinking of a clock face. So if 12 o'clock's directly in front of you, you've got 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and you're going to run through the motions. Now, what I want you to do is just sliding the book up into 12 o'clock, and then you're going to lean back onto your heels there, okay? And you might feel a little bit of a stretch around the shoulder girdle there and a little bit of pulls and tweaks and things like that. Shouldn't be too painful, and you can control your pain level by how far you push your bum back into your heels there. So moving to 12 o'clock, you might do 2 or 3 of those, okay? And then moving out to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and running through that way. Now, if I obviously come back into an upright position, those exercises are going into this way, and then out there, and then once again out further that way. So you're actually getting that entire arc of motion available at the shoulder, but you're not having gravity affect it in the way that it would if you're going up against gravity. It's actually helping you complete the movement. So give those ones a go. If you have any issues with it, of course, give us a call here at the clinic or make an appointment today to get your shoulder back functioning and pain-free as soon as possible.